How are you all? This is your maths educator Shraddha Vakani. Today we are going to continue with our chapter multiples and we are going to see how you find multiples. Scholars, today we are going to study further the chapter multiples, that is how you can find multiples. Okay, in the previous video also we saw how you can find multiples of a particular number. That is, I have explained you that the second multiple of 9 is 18. What is it? Second multiple of 9 is 18. Yes. So, other ways round, I can say that 18 is the multiple of 9. क्या कहा? 18 is the multiple of 9. Yes. This is the way to find the multiple by using multiplication. Okay, multiple means multiplication. You have used multiplication as the method of finding multiples, but you can also use division. Fine. Division you will use only and only when you have to check whether one number is a multiple of other number. Multiplication कब use करना है? When you have to find कि first multiple क्या है, second multiple क्या है, third multiple क्या है. So you use multiplication, and when you have to check करना है कि एक नंबर दूसरे नंबर का मल्टीपल है कि नहीं, तो you have to use division as a method. See, this only example I will represent in a division form, wherein I will have 18 divided by 9, okay, and the answer will be 2 and the remainder will be 0. Yes. And if the remainder is 0, I can say that 18 is the multiple of 9. Yes, 18 आता है ना 9 के टेबल में. When it comes, 9 2s are 18. Yes, so 18 is the multiple of 9. 18 9 के टेबल में आता है. This I have told you by checking with division method. Okay, now this division method we are going to discuss further. Fine, let's have one more example, whether 48 is a multiple of 12. Is 48 a multiple of 12? Yes or no? You have to check that. And for checking you use what? You use division. Yes. So you will have 48 divided by 12, which will be 4. And the remainder will be 0. Yes, because 12 fours are 48. So I can say that as remainder is 0, 48 is a multiple of 4. 4 के टेबल में 48 आएगा. Yes. So let's check out with the other example. Is 26 a multiple of 4? This is a question mark. You have to check it. For checking you use division. Okay, 26 divided by 4 is equal to 6. Wherein you have the remainder. Yes, you have something remaining because 4 6 तो 24 ही होता है, यहाँ तो 26 है. So remainder will be 2. Something is left behind. As something is left behind, I can say that 26 is not a multiple of 4. 4 के टेबल में 26 नहीं आएगा. Yes. So as remainder is 2, 48 is not a multiple of 4. Okay, not. Remember that. So let's have your exercise 6.1, wherein I have taken the third part, which says circle the pair in which the greater number is a multiple of smaller number. Okay, and it is, the numbers are 108 and 12. Now greater number and smaller number पहले ढूंढ लेते हैं. Okay, so 108 is a greater number and 12 is a smaller number. So my statement is whether 108 is the multiple of 12 or not. Yes, so we will have division. So 108 divided by 12 will be 9, which will be remainder as 0. So my final answer will be, as remainder is 0, 108 is the multiple of 12. Here because 12 nines is 108. Yes, so it is the multiple of 12, that is 9 times 12 is 108. Fine. So don't forget to circle the pair. दिस इज द पेयर विच इज हैविंग एक दूसरे का मल्टीपल है. बिगर नंबर इज अ मल्टीपल ऑफ स्मॉलर नंबर, सो आई विल सर्कल दैट. So the rest of the questions you have to solve by your own. I am solving more examples. Let's see. The other example is B, that is 13 and 109. See, in the previous example you had the bigger number first and the smaller number behind, and now in this example you have the smaller number first and the bigger number behind. So confused mat hona. Okay, you have to see whether the greater number is a multiple of smaller number. So greater number is 109 is a multiple of 13 or not. So you will have 109 divided by 13, which will be 8 as your quotient. Now the remainder will be there because 13 8s are तो 104 होता है, but here it is 109, so remainder will be 5. Yes, as something is remaining behind, I can say that 109 is not a multiple of 13. Okay, as remainder is not 0. Fine. So this is how you will solve your sum. The rest of the thing you have to do by your own. Solution will be sent to you later on. Okay. Now many of the students must be having question. जो मुझे question हुआ that I am solving. Okay. I got a question that factors में भी ऐसे question थे, whether this number is a factor of that number, ऐसा question होता था. Let's solve that. Okay, I am comparing the factors chapter with the multiple chapter. Okay, so this is the chapter number 6, that is multiple. Now we will go to chapter number 5, that is exercise number 5.2, factor का chapter. Okay, wherein you have been asked find out if the first number is a factor of second number. Now the number is 16 and 48. So first number कौन सा है 16 and second number कौन सा है 48. So my statement is 16 is a factor of 48 or not. Okay, so I will have 48 divided by 16. Okay, don't make a mistake. See, in the previous thing you had the first number is 109 and 13. So 109 divided by 13 it was. Yes. And now what you are doing? You are doing, see, 16 divided by 48 नहीं लिख रहे हो आप क्या लिख रहे हो 48 divided by 16. There is a difference. Okay, so the answer is 3 and the remainder is 0. And as the remainder is 0, I can say that 48 is a factor of 16. Okay. Now once again I'll explain. See, here in you wrote whether 108 is a multiple of 12. तो क्या किया आपने 108 डिवाइड बाय 12 किया. yes, और यहाँ पे आप क्या कर रहे हो 16 डिवाइड बाय 48 नहीं कर रहे हो, आप क्या कर रहे हो 48 डिवाइड बाय 16. okay, so don't make a mistake here. Students, it's very logical. I have explained you illogically this way, but logically क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है? because every multiple of a number वो उससे बड़ा ही होगा. Okay, multiple means you have to imagine multiplication. So first number, suppose 12 एक number है, so 12 will be smaller than rest of the number. Yes, because 12 का table है तो 12 से शुरू होगा, बाकी सारे number तो बड़े ही होंगे. So this is 108 divided by 12. The bigger number will be divided by the smaller number. Wherein in the factors you have to have the bigger number. The smaller number will be behind and the bigger number will be आगे. yes, see, because factors क्या होगा factors में हमेशा will be smaller than the given number and multiples will be bigger than the given number. Factors उसका हिस्सा होंगे and multiple will increase further. See, now I'll explain you the difference between the factors and the multiples. Okay, as you can see in the picture students, 5 4s are 20. Now 20 के factors क्या है 5 and 4. So 20 से कम होंगे 5 and 4. yes, और 20 के multiples क्या होंगे 20 40 60 वो 20 के multiples होंगे. और 20 4 का भी multiple होगा. 4 के टेबल में आएगा ना 4 1 4 4 2 8 4 3 12 4 4 16 4 5 20. हाँ, so 4 के multiple है 20, 5 के भी मल्टीपल है 20. Are you getting? So the factors will be smaller and the multiples will be the bigger one. Okay. So factors are the number that are multiplied to get a given number. एक number है, वो पाने के लिए you have to do multiplication, और वो multiplication में जो numbers use होते हैं वो factors होते हैं. Okay. And multiples are many more units of that number. Remember I have shown you the basket और उसके अंदर more units डालने हैं. That is the skip counting you can say, or you can say the frog jumping. Yes. So multiples are the number you say when you skip count by a given number. So I hope the difference between the multiples and the factors are clear to you. Now in the other way round also I am explaining you further. But before that you have to complete your exercise 6.1 fully. The first, second and the third part, the whole. Okay. So with this chapter is only having one exercise and this exercise will be complete. Okay. Now again see, I am explaining you the difference between the factors and the multiples in the other way round. Okay. Now see, the number is 12. अभी 12 के फैक्टर्स हमेशा छोटे होंगे. That is what I told you. Factors go down to the floor. Factor floor, F. हाँ. And multiples go up to the mountains, M. Multiples का M, mountains का M. Multiples हमेशा बड़े होंगे because 12 से तो शुरू होने वाले हैं. 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 12 3s are 36. और factors हमेशा छोटे होंगे. And the amazing fact is 12 is both a factor and the multiple of itself. अगर आपको क्वेश्चन दिया है 12, so जो क्वेश्चन है वो नंबर खुद अपना मल्टीपल भी होगा और अपना फैक्टर भी होगा. Yes. Okay, I hope you will remember this chart. What it says, multiples goes up to the mountains and factors goes down to the floor. Fine. You have to complete your exercise number 6.1. Don't forget that. Bye students.